running. So, today we're going to go through drills that you can do at shooting range using only 75 rounds total for this entire range session. Basically, kind of to show you guys, even if you don't have the highest round count, you can still work on a lot of the necessary skills that you need to still become a pretty decent shooter. So, off the bat, I set my target, got about 10 yards today, and we're going to use our first 5 rounds going just one-handed, basically just seeing where our trigger pull is landing us for the day. All right, so 5 rounds, 10 yards, here we go. I'm dumb, I only loaded 4 rounds. One last round. Good. I'm pretty happy with where my trigger is breaking today, so I don't have too many changes to make. That being said, if you notice you're consistently hitting low left or high right or something like that, you can know what adjustments to make then. Our next 5 rounds are going to be drawing and shooting once. Practicing drawing and shooting once, great way to help build your grip, get used to that motion, but also it's allowing you to really practice your target acquisition. All right, nothing super fancy though. These little skills are things that build up into shaving off, that 1/10 of a second when you're trying to run a drill super fast and things like that, especially if you're drilling for competition. Now we're going to draw and we're going to shoot twice. This is going to allow us to practice building the grip like before. It's going to allow us to practice target acquisition like before, but now it's going to also let us practice target reacquisition after that first shot. Not gonna lie, on that one, I definitely pushed my pace a little too fast initially. My accuracy very slightly suffered. I say very slightly because it wasn't out of an A zone, but it's not as tight as I would want. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now, once we've done 1s and 2s, we're now gonna go up to 3s, all right? I actually like to spend a good bit of time on draw and 3s because it's not just target acquisition and reacquisition and grip building, but it's also starting to test a little bit of your focus. And what I mean by that is when you're shooting and you're shooting more than 1-2 rounds at a time, you can find that when you're shooting, I don't know if it's the recoil, the sound, whatever it is, but it can start to actually slightly mess with your focus a bit. And you might notice that your hits start to suffer as a result. So once you start getting into higher round counts with this, you can start to drill that little bit of maintaining your focus, staying on target, making sure that no one can suffer on account of there just being more rounds to shoot, if that makes sense. All right, draw on 3, let's go. Now, I did 5 iterations there. I'm gonna do 5 more reps, all right? And that will put us at exactly 50 rounds, okay? Could have been a little better there. We're gonna fix that. Aha! There she is. So, in 50 rounds, we have drilled single shots, like with one hand to practice your trigger consistency. We've managed to practice shooting single shots from the draw to build your grip, get your target acquisition on point. And we've managed to practice double shots for reacquisition, 3 shots at a time for target focus as well. So these last 25 rounds, I like to use as either troubleshooting or for higher round count drills. If I've had no issues throughout the 1s, 2s, and 3s, then I'll move into build drills or 5-round drills, things like that, to really build that target focus. I might also do target transitions where I'll do like 3 or 5 rounds and I'll go hip girdle, center mass, or pelvic girdle, center mass, then head, or things like that. Even get target transitions down, all right? But if I've run into any issues while I've been shooting, whether it's 2s or 3s or something like that, then I'll save these next few rounds specifically to focus on that, all right? For today, I'm gonna practice a couple more 2s first, just to tighten things up, and then we're gonna finish off with some pelvic girdle center mass drills, and then we'll use our last 5 rounds for some fun, all right? So, here we go. We're gonna start with some 2s again, really just aiming center mass, nothing fancy. Better. That was spicy. Pulled a little high on that first one. You're still killing? I have 15 in there. There's also hot grass right now between my chest rig and my shirt, and it's burning the fuck out of me, but we're chilling, right? Last 10 rounds. Gonna have some fun with this one. We're gonna go 3 pelvic girdle, and then 4 into the head, because fuck this guy in particular. So, all in all, you're able to practice several different concepts, several different functions, target acquisitions, target acquisition, reacquisition, trigger pull, those sorts of things in 5 rounds, or less even if you want, just by prioritizing your round count, you know, making sure you don't just blow a bunch of rounds doing dumb shit. Really just, you know, like I said, making it efficient, you know. 5 rounds, practice your trigger pull, all right? Adjust that as necessary. 5 to 10 more rounds, draw and shoot once, all right? 5, 10 more rounds, draw and shoot twice. Start doing 3s, then you can build up to 5s. If you get stuck in 3s for a while, that's okay. Just build 3s and build 2s for as long as you need to, all right? If you end up doing 75 rounds where you are just doing draws and 2s after you've done 5 to 10 rounds of single shots, then but you can do all of that in 75 rounds. Anyways, that's about all we got for today. If you like this type of content, then like and subscribe, all that shit. I don't know. I'm not good at video outros. I'll see you on the flip side.